Anime and manga are stuff that we collectively enjoy, but of course, like every other community, there are a group of assholes trying their hardest to make it shittier. So today I thought it'd be fun to list out a couple of these fatherless peoples who show this behavior and ruin others' fun and make others' day worse. I still don't know what they gain from doing these stuff other than to annoy other people and make them hate themselves, and if you're someone who are doing things that I'm going to mention in this video, then please grow and change as a person. So without waiting any more time, let's begin. The first one I would love to start off with is being a gatekeeper. Being a gatekeeper means not letting other people watch your favorite anime or letting them into your fandom. No, your anime is not special, and if it really was, then why won't you welcome new people into your community? What you need is more people enjoying the show and getting to know more about it, but instead you decide to close it off and won't let anyone inside. And if someone even dare come close to it, you'll just attack them on Twitter with a bunch of other fanboys. This is not a way to grow a fandom or a community, and it's going to be such a bad experience for someone who just started watching anime. And if you're a gatekeeper who wants as little people possible to watch something you love, then that's a really messed up mentality, because instead of at least misleading them, don't say anything at all. And if you're someone who has experienced gatekeeping, then just don't even bother. Just watch the anime and enjoy what you saw and move along, because some of these people really do suck big time. This next one might not really be something which is going to annoy other people, so I am fine with it, to be honest, and that are people who watch only one anime and base their whole personality around it. They won't watch any other show no matter what you recommend, and they just can't stop mentioning their favorite anime in every single conversation, and it is the only anime they have watched in their whole life. And they're immensely loyal to that one show, and when I'm trying to have a conversation with one of these people, they won't have anything else to talk about other than that one specific anime, which I just don't want to hear about anymore. I have seen these type of people more in Dragon Ball and Naruto communities, but it's not limited to those, because I personally know a couple of these people who are stuck in their own anime hole, and I regret recommending them those animes right now, because yeah, I'm the one who's suffering right now. If you're one of these people, then try to watch something else for a change maybe, because there are so many other good stuff out there, and I'm sure you'll find something else that you'll enjoy. But I don't really hate these people, but I just want to mention, because these people can kind of get annoying, because they always kind of want to talk about something, but it's nothing new. It's always the same thing. The third one's gotta be the manga pushers. Me personally and a lot of other people love reading mangas and recommending them. And mangas are really awesome, don't get me wrong, but some people aren't looking to read a book, and bullying them into reading one when they aren't even interested in it is such a bitchy move. Mangas are different from anime. You aren't watching an animated show with voice acting and colored frames, so when you tell someone to read a manga, it's not something people are ready to get into in a snap. Mangas aren't colored, and moreover, they're read from right to left, and it gets to a point where you start annoying that person to just read a manga, and I think that's not a good move. If they are so much invested into animes, I'm sure they'll start reading mangas sometimes along the way, and you can recommend them mangas for sure, and you can also tell them about like something like mangas exist, and if they need more content from an anime or something, you can totally kind of recommend them to that. But kind of bullying them into actually reading mangas is like such a bad move, and it kind of shows how bad our community can get. It's like some of the lowest points that you can get in our community, and it's kind of really sad. But please don't annoy them, it's such a shitty move. This next one is especially bad among the so-called elitist of the anime community, and that is hating on dubs. These people will hunt down every single person who plays anything other than Japanese from their speakers and make them eat shit. While I do understand not all English dubs are good, especially when it comes to anime, that isn't the case for most new anime coming out these days. Most shows are good, some seriously good dubs which are like some case better than even the original Japanese audio, and sometimes the English or the other voice fits better than the Japanese one, but some people really just hate, like really hate people who want to get to enjoy it in their native language or the language that they understand. Lots of people who are new to anime aren't really okay with looking back and forth from subtitles and back onto screen, so they choose to try out something other than the native Japanese voice because they're like more comfortable with it. But the Twitter users most of the time, or people who just hate on dubs, are just not, and bashing them for that is such a fatherless behavior because they just don't deserve it. While I do agree you have to try Japanese dub at least for some animes, or at least sometime in your anime watching career.
Requests?
Touch me.
his reprimands.
Touch me harder.
Because English dubs always don't have the quality that the Japanese dubs have, it's not really something you have to bash some person for. It's just their choice. It's not that big of a deal. Dubs are really good these days. Just stop crying, please. The final and the worst kind of people who I hate with passion are people who spoil anime. These people are not just exclusive to the anime community, but are in like almost every single community out there, and I hate them, all of them. Inside anime community, there are two types of spoiling assholes. One type of them spoil anime after watching the anime, and they're the other ones, which are like the total assholes, are the ones who spoil after reading the manga. Both of these type of people suck big time, but the ones who spoil by reading the manga are the worst ones. You're waiting for a new season of an anime that you're just like really waiting on them, and this asshole comes in and just spoils everything, and like everything that you have been building up for completely just breaks down, and it's such a shitty moment when that happens, and I hate it. And like everything that you have been building up to just kind of completely breaks down because this person just read the manga, and yeah, that's it. And it's like some sort of pleasure for these people to just kind of throw dirt onto others' enjoyment, just like spoil stuff for other people. It's such a shitty move, and I hate it. Yeah, sorry for that rant, but yeah, I hate people who spoil anime with passion. Yeah, and I think it should be like an offense all over the world, easily. And that's all my frustration out on the table. These are the people who I hate absolutely in the anime community, and sadly these people will never cease to exist, so we just have to live alongside them. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video of mine. What are the things that you hate about the anime community? Let me know in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to the channel if you like my content. If you have any feedback, let me know in the comments. I'll be there replying to everything that you want to know about or anything. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. See ya later.